Hello, this is Mark from ColDesi, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips to get great tags from your TagAlong heat press and your DigitalHeat effects transfers. So one of the problems you could have with doing a tag is you can lose some details. As you can see, I lost the eye here and I lost a little bit of the lettering. So we're going to show you how to fix that so you get perfect presses every time. Tip number 1 is you want to make sure you have a really good marry. So if you're new to this and you're just getting started using the TagAlong press, I'm going to recommend practicing marrying a bunch of times, because what can happen is your small letters can not pick up some of the polymer and those small items won't stick. Step 2 is just a lint roller, or removing the lint off of your garment. And when you go through here, all this little lint, especially if you have small areas on your shirt, but especially on your tag, if you've got small lettering, all of this lint could clog up into your polymer and prevent small lettering from sticking. All right, our next tip is going to be a pre-press. So as you feel your shirt, if you lightly run your hand over it, you can feel there's lots of fibers pointing in all different directions. So if we get a nice medium to high pressure pre-press, it's going to mat down those fibers and give us a nice flat surface to apply our transfer. Now, one extra tip that might not be necessary, but if you notice you're having issues with your with the tag portion, is that heat presses normally have a little bit of movement in this bottom platen. If you're losing a little bit of pressure up here and not getting all of your tag, you can take a piece of material, like I have this polyester backing. So I folded this up just right into a shape that'll fit right here. Now, a couple ways you can do it is ahead of time, you could put this into place and heat tape it down, and this way you don't have to reapply it. Or the other way, which is simple enough, is once you've loaded your shirt, just go ahead and slide this into place. And that will slightly raise this up, but still provide enough cushion where you'll get an even pressure throughout. And then now it's time to do your press. And the last bit that I've got right here is using a cold pack. Before you lift your transfer up, go ahead and get a cold pack on those small letters. Just 5 or 10 seconds is usually enough to get them ice cold, and then just go ahead and peel. So here we go. And the final tip really is just practice makes perfect. If you don't get it right the first or second or third time, just keep going at it, and after a while you'll be a pro creating amazing tags like this that your customers are going to love, and it'll help to refer you new business in the future.